What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Measure Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop, which was released on the Nintendo Wii by Capcom and Tose. And this game is basically a port of the original Dead Rising game that came out for the Xbox 360. And the plot of the game is that photojournalist Frank West is trapped in a mall in Willamette, Colorado, because of a zombie outbreak, and he's on a mission to pretty much uncover the truth and everything. I would say that this particular game is was I don't know I don't know if you would say it was heavily inspired by one of George Romero movies, but the location of this particular game is like you can see the connection to the one George Romero movie where the movie takes place in the mall. I forget like the name of that particular movie. If you remember the name of the movie, drop the name of it in the comic section. But anyway, the game essentially has two standard modes and two unlockable modes, which are cases, scoops, odd jobs, and second amendments. Now, cases essentially the main story mode of the game, where it has like 8 cases which are divided up into sections. You know what I'm saying? Where Frank West has 3 days to uncover like everything as related to the zombie outbreak and stuff. And you can find like different like items, weapons, health, you know what I'm saying, in form of like different foods like cabbage, apples, whatever the case may be. And you can get like weapons like guns, shotguns, handguns, whatever the case and everything. And for some reason, there are like a lot of changes that were made to put Dead Rising Chop to drop on the Wii. Like for instance, Frank West doesn't take pictures in this game. That's something worth mentioning because in the original, he does like take pictures to document everything. So this was something that should have been included in my opinion and everything, and which is one of the major gripes people have had who've actually played the original game and stuff like that. Now, the scoops mode is where where it involves you like rescuing survivors and encountering psychopaths and stuff like that. And there's essentially like 13 different missions within this particular mode and everything. And with odd jobs this is one is where you play like 22 different mini games with different objectives and stuff like that. And essentially, if you want to play odd jobs, you basically have to complete the main story of the game and stuff like that. And essentially, if you complete the first 4 mini games from odd jobs, you pretty much get access to the mode called Second Amendments, which where Frank it has pretty much a lot of like gun related objectives and stuff like that. You have like 6 5 campaign like stages with 4 mini games attached to each of them and stuff like that and everything. And as far as the graphics and design for this game, it's pretty good with some okay color palettes, but it's not as good as say the Wii version of Resident Evil 4 and everything. I would say that the controls and gameplay are good, but not great. But the one thing I did notice that this game say compared to other like survival horror games, has like more like guns and ammo and everything. And plus, the pretty much the soundtrack is pretty good too, but not the greatest, but it fits the tone of the game and everything. I can't say that, you know, Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop is a decent game. There's some, it could have been better, maybe not making as many changes as they did, um, with the main story at least, you know. And as far as the score, I definitely give it a 7 out of 10 and stuff like that. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. You can even mention the original game if you want, from as far as comparing the two versions and everything. With that being said, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan, now signing off.